Hi everyone, it's me, Vanita. Here I am again. It's a little bit darker now. There's not so much bright light coming from my window, so I'm hoping to get a better picture here of my face. But anyways, I'm back on again this evening, early evening, to talk about veganuary, which is going vegan in January. And since I have done vegan in my last 2, 3 years, I'm thinking for this month I'm going to try to stay vegan. It's going to be really hard because I like cheese. I don't necessarily like milk. I don't promote milk. Now and again, if I'm stuck where I don't have soy milk or almond milk, I will have some cream in my coffee, but usually it's a low fat kind of thing. But I'm really trying to avoid that altogether because I can see the difference in my health when I just stay with almond milk or even some other source of non-dairy milk. But since this is going on and a lot of the vegan community is promoting this, I was hoping to give myself a chance on this vegan diet again. And like I say, I don't really eat a lot of meat anyways. I have it once a week. You know, I kind of like the wing night, I'm sorry to say, I hate to do that, and I don't like killing animals. I apologize to the vegans. I heard about that more stem cell meat that they're going to be bringing out even freely. The Banana Girl has been talking about it, and it's already being promoted by this Memphis Meats company. That's another option for people. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm willing to try to do vegan for this month. It's supposed to be January, but I'm going to do it for February because it's almost the end of January, and I got to find out if they're still going to continue this for February. We have a few more days left, so I guess I have to just say no meat on Monday, and it's going to be very, very hard because that's wing night. And I don't generally go out for wings all the time, maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks. And if I do have meat, it's usually at home, and it's something that we as a family we make with organic meat, organic chicken, and that's the only thing I can really kind of eat. I can't have fish, I can't have beef, I don't have shrimp anymore, so no seafood. I've been severely allergic or getting food poisoning, one or the other, and maybe it's just one of those intolerances now that I no longer able to have in my diet. So, well, I did look up a few of the other vegans that are talking about veganuary, and I was a little late on the jumping on the bandwagon. So I'm going to find out if it's still going on for February, and I'll try to do it. I can't say I'm going to stick to this 100%. Maybe it might only last a few more days of January, but I guess avoiding most thing is avoiding milk for me. Um, I'm trying to find a non-dairy source of yogurt, and cheese is going to be the hard one because I like my cheese. Even though I can stay vegetarian, I don't have to have meat. I do like my cheese. Oh, now and again. I don't eat it every day, but nachos and when you go out, it's really hard to find non-dairy cheese for you. They don't make it. You have to go buy it at the store and make your food yourself at home. So that's going to be the hard part. But anyways, I wanted to talk about nutrition and basically how I've been handling my diet. And I thought this is a way that maybe I could get back on track and losing some more weight and getting my blood pressure lowered. And maybe vegan is not such a bad idea, but I can't commit to a long term. Although I have done it off and on for 2 years, and I always kind of go back to it here and there, and then I'll slip up and have a little bit of meat and then go back to it, and it's kind of an ongoing thing. So I did allow myself to have meat once a week. That just kind of settles that craving. And once they get into, proving that this Memphis meat thing is better for us and not having to kill the animals, I will definitely look into it because even the vegans are kind of promoting that for the people who are having meat in their diet. So it's not a bad thing. As long as it's not franken meat or franken food, we're trying to stay away from GMOs already as it is. So anyways, that's just a short little video because it's getting closer to my evening. It's time for, to make some supper and cook things. I'll tell you for lunch what I did have, and I did stick to vegan. I had lettuce wrap with rice and a little bit of stir fry in it. And in the morning, I made myself a vegan smoothie with 2 bananas in it. I know that Freely the Banana Girl talks about how we should be having more bananas a day, up to 10 if we can. I can manage about 2 or 3, and that really works for me in the morning. And then I either or have a oatmeal. So let us wrap for lunch, and Not really sure what I'm going to have for supper, but sometimes my sister sends something to me as well. So we'll see. And drink lots of water, you guys. That's really important. Get your B vitamins, your vitamin D and C. Look into some herbs. I do take Sunrider now and again whenever I can afford it. I used to really be able to get it all the time, and I just haven't been able to, but I will soon. And another thing is to get your exercise and get good night's sleep, because sleep is really important as well. That seems to get us back on track with our stress and managing our stress and anxiety. Anxiety can be really taken care of with natural products. Even matcha green tea has L-theanine in it, so it's going to help you kind of lower that stress level and the anxiety and the panic attacks. Drinking lots of water, not focusing so much on things that are irrelevant, and just concentrate on the present time, not so much far in the future or so much in the past. Because I understand depression is when you're really focused on the past, and anxiety is when you're too focused on the future and worrying about things. So stop worrying and take care of yourself, and have a really good day, good evening now, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.